Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. Title, Getting Started, Running Python Code from GitHub. Introduction. GitHub is a widely used platform for sharing and collaborating on code projects. If you've come across a Python project on GitHub that you'd like to run locally, this tutorial will guide you through the process. We'll cover cloning the repository, setting up a virtual environment, installing dependencies, and running the Python code. Before you can clone a GitHub repository, you need to have Git installed on your machine. You can download Git from the official website, Git Downloads. Once Git is installed, open a terminal or command prompt and navigate to the directory where you want to store the project. Then, run the following command to clone the repository. Replace username with the GitHub username and repository with the name of the repository you want to clone. Using a virtual environment is good practice to avoid conflicts between project dependencies. Navigate to the project directory and create a virtual environment. Activate the virtual environment. Most Python projects have a requirements.txt file listing the required dependencies. Install them using. Some projects may require additional configuration, such as setting environment variables or creating configuration files. Refer to the project's documentation or README for instructions. Now that everything is set up, you can run the Python code. Use the appropriate commands specified by the project. It might be as simple as: make sure to check the project's documentation for specific instructions on how to run the code. By following these steps, you should be able to clone a Python project from GitHub, set up a virtual environment, install dependencies, and run the code locally. If you encounter any issues, refer to the project's README or documentation for troubleshooting tips. Happy coding! ChatGPT